My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Ava Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his feet.
Okay, we gonna have DJ Cassidy right now get on the ones and twos. We fed y'all, we gave y'all some drinks, now it's time to enjoy life. This is a celebration of life. This is a legendary white party. It's the real white party. Make some noise if you've been here before. Okay. And to all the kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. So
People are investigating Diddy, like they're on a treasure hunt because of this trial. What happened to Ava Barron Combs? Diddy's adoptive white daughter is the most recent issue that everyone is asking about. Sources claim that Jaguar Wright is prepared to speak out and acknowledges this.
The little white girl that Diddy adopted. Where you get her from? Was she the pick of the litter? Those poor babies. People should go back and do a little research in the 90s, especially in the late 90s and early 2000s. The diddler used to for white parties. Bangkok and Dubai and in Morocco, where child prostitution is legal. He's been snatching up little kids for decades.
In 2020, when the pandemic first began, Diddy announced on Instagram Live that he had adopted a young white girl called Ava Barron. But Ava abruptly vanished a few months later. She ceased to appear in family portraits. No one was aware of her whereabouts, and there were no social media updates. Ava was much younger than she appeared in the adoption video in the old pictures of her with the Combe twins that were discovered when people started to inquire. People began to question what was actually happening as a result. To begin with, the adoption was illegal. Second, how did Diddy discover her on the streets, as he stated in that live video, if he knew her as a child? Perhaps Ava was a childhood buddy and the video was a hoax. However, the internet began to speculate that Ava was either abducted against her will or that her parents had sold her for cash. People turned to gaze back at that footage from 2020 in which Diddy claimed to have taken Ava Barron from the streets. Ava still had her lovely parents, he added. That further complicated matters. Furthermore, Ava Barron bears a striking resemblance to Ava Grace Baldwin, a missing girl who vanished in 2015 at the age of 6. People began pointing out the video once it became viral. This Ava Baldwin went missing in 2015. Someone commented, "Another." Said, "All right. So no one is going to discuss how Ava Baldwin is missing and has the same appearance. I'm hoping she's secure. The most recent report states that Ava is safe. That's how it appears anyway. The twins recently shared a video in which they briefly included Ava, presumably in response to inquiries about her. However, that video raised suspicions even further.
And we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our best friend Ava. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day. So you get to see her, yay. But yeah, we can get ready for that soon. Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Kwai. We're going horseback riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But we're
Twins provided a link to Ava's social media account. And to be honest, her posts are dubious. Ava seemed to be leading a peaceful life in the country, far from the bustle of the city. Despite being back in the spotlight, she also gives the impression that she doesn't want anything to do with Diddy. Ava appeared to have been detained against her will in the twins video. This reminds me of an old video in which she participated in a bake-off with Diddy's other kids. Ava didn't establish eye contact, seemed uneasy, and was quiet, in contrast to the other children who were joyful and boisterous.
What are we doing tonight, baby?
We're making desserts for our bonfire tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, yeah, and like every and like yeah.
Whip that, whip it, whip it, whip it. Do you like it, Prince?
Yep, I do. Scoop this and like drop it in the
Day. Few months ago, when a girl said she was all right in a widely shared post posing as Ava Barron, things became even more confusing. When online investigators started extensively examining her pictures, they discovered something absolutely bizarre.
Brony Combs, and I'm fine. I mean, here's like a TikTok she's posted, right? I've seen a lot of people on YouTube repost this, yada, yada, yada. I mean, if you guys look, that even has 9.1 million views on her account, along with this one with 2.7, 2.5, 2.8. Well, here's a brand new video that she just posted 20 hours ago, and it's just this.
And then Papa Combs decided
So I think it's just a YouTube video, and she just put these emojis.
Madonna adopted kids and everybody else.
Like, it's definitely just a video exposing her, Diddy or whatever, and that's it. And she said, what?
An older man's reflection could be seen in nearly every photo she
tracked down her TikTok, and people are worried for her since she's in a hotel with a man. So people think that she was sold into this
life gets. Hard when you're forced into experiences you didn't ask for, was one of her odd captions. Continue. #victim, #pray, #DY. We don't know if the girl was trying to uncover something or if she was just following the influence. However, it's evident that the real Ava isn't doing much better. When you learn that Diddy adopted Ava in a manner akin to Madonna's adoption of children from all over the world, it becomes even more bizarre. It's crazy since, despite her good intentions, Madonna consistently faced criticism for her adoptions, lack of formalities. She has already been charged with child stealing, which is one of the charges Diddy is currently facing. One of the primary voices criticizing Diddy is Little Rod, who is exposing him for his essay and other grave offenses. Even Diddy's children are not so innocent. According to Rod, particularly Christian King Combs, Diddy's son, who allegedly assisted Diddy in hiding an incident.
We can do this, shout out to all the fathers. This baby boy, no baby, that's my baby boy.
After their father was arrested, Christian and his older brother, Justin Combs, were also embroiled in an essay case.
The Superior Court on Thursday accuses Christian King Combs of sexting and possibly a woman in December 2022. The woman says it happened while she was working on a yacht that Diddy had chartered. This comes just over a week after homes owned by Diddy were raided in LA and Miami as part of a federal human trafficking investigation. Neither the attorneys for Combs or Diddy have commented on the new legal.
Diddy frequently left Ava with these same males. Ava even used her zodiac sign to promote herself in a video. Additionally, it has been reported that many former employees announced themselves in a similar manner. Diddy had to interrupt her right away.
Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and to come inside and play with.
And people took notice of that moment. Why did she introduce herself via a dating app? Someone asked. Her zodiac sign. She said, "I'm a Scorpio," according to another. With that video, she was clearly taking a different approach. For months, Jaguar Wright has been implying that Diddy's impact extends beyond private parties and music deals. And this latest conjecture appears to support.
Diddy trial is opening up. People keep making this all about Diddy rather than looking at everything that's happening around it.
Rapper Tory Lanez, who's currently serving a decade in prison behind bars.
There's a lot of people that want to protect the Diddy agenda because it serves them.
According to Jaguar, what transpired with girls like Ava around Diddy might be far more unsettling than what is now understood. Interview number 11. Numerous threats are being sent to us. A great deal.
A lot of threats. A lot. A lot.
Although Jaguar Wright's specific revelation is yet unknown. One thing is certain. Many questions will finally be addressed as Diddy's trial draws to a close. To be honest though, we have more questions than answers about this whole affair. When Jaguar reveals her revelations, hopefully they will clarify the situation. What do you think about this in the interim? Tell us in the comments section below. For more posts like this, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons.